Today is September 10th, Sunday. Hey, you guys, let's go this way. Come on, Ross. Come on, Ross, this way. Let's go this way then, Dave. Go get him. Today is September 10th, 2023. And tomorrow is September 11th. And for the longest time, I've not bothered saying nothing about the World Trade Center. And for the last couple days, I've been watching the videos like extensively to see what's happened. And before in the past, I really didn't want to I just kind of avoided the whole thing. So for the last few days, I've been really watching. I've been watching videos of the survivors, the people that had to jump, everything that happened, mostly from the witnesses below. I know nobody cares, but that's just part of my day for today, because tomorrow I'm going to think about those. And on September 11th, that morning, I had to work 11 to 7, and my boss asked me if I'd work an extra hour. I was doing security at International Place in Boston, and the airport is right there. We went to the top of the building, and we came downstairs. We walked around to the back patio, I believe, and we watched the airplane fly out. And this time, when the airplane flew out, it flew straight out instead of going in a great big circle like it normally does. And so my supervisor pointed it out, and we were wondering what was that all about. And it didn't take us long to find out, but I worked till 8 o'clock that morning, and then I got out. I went to Chinatown, and I remember somebody was paying me online to go in to get this hormone spray that you spray on yourself that attracts women, and I had to go to Chinatown to get it. And so I walked into Chinatown. I went into the store, and the guy's watching a movie, and the movie is the World Trade Center, and it's just been blown up. And so I said to him, I said, what movie is this? And he tells me, oh, this isn't a movie. He said, this is a terrorist. Should we walk right down, you guys? I don't think Ross wants to walk through that, Dave. Let's just go through here. Yeah, so this guy was talking to me in the store, and while he's talking to me, he says, oh, in a few minutes the store is going to be closed down. There's some type of alert going off that everybody's going to have to leave downtown. As we're standing there, there's people walking out. And so anyways, I buy my spray, get it in my bag. I walk outside, and everyone's coming out of the buildings like really crazy. It's like everyone's coming out like it's a fire drill. And they're headed towards the subway. And then so anyways, the subways are all free. We get on the subway, and I get to my place, and I think I got there about I'd say about close to 9 in the morning. I got there because I'm only 3 stops away. And when I get there, I turn on TV. The World Trade Center is on every channel. And but we're gonna walk up this way first. World Trade Center's on TV, and one of my sister's boyfriend came in with his friend Merle, and they're talking about their terrorist that did this. And at first, I thought it was just an accident. So, anyways, as we're sitting there, we're smoking weed, and all of a sudden, another plane comes out of nowhere. So I thought it was a replay of what really happened, and another plane came out of nowhere and smashed right into the World Trade Center to the other side. I think I just swallowed a fly. Yeah, we're really late down here tonight. It's really dark. See, look how the sky is. So, yeah, after that, we're still watching. We're like, I think it might have been a half hour that went by. My sister gets home. Our neighbors screaming out loud, crying in the streets. Downtown Boston is all evacuated. The subways are shut down. And then the World Trade Center crumples, falls to the ground. That was 22 years ago tomorrow morning. I got fired from my security job about a week later. But I got fired because they found a suitcase in the parking lot. And when they were going to check it up, I blew up my plastic glove and I popped it. And they scared the hell out of my boss. And he sent me home, fired me. He says he didn't fire me, but he did fire me. Anyways, that's my 9/11 story. Later on, I did go back to security, same company, and they put me in at the FBI building, believe it or not, 1 Congress Street. They put me in there. And then they moved me out of there and they put me at the post office. And the post office was one of the boringest jobs ever. But it was a nice big building you could walk around, and they had a big courtyard that you could everything was all on camera, so you really didn't have to do anything. And what I did do, though, is I set their dog free on my lunch break. I let him run around, and I wasn't supposed to. They threatened to fire me, but I already had a better job. Like, go ahead and fire me. And then after that, I worked for the Prudential. Prudential was a way better job. Roscoe! Ross! One thing I can't have is Ross going missing in the dark. Where's Ross? Oh, there you are. Come on, let's go. Ross! Oh, there you are. Ross sticks so close to me I can't see him. He's right behind me. I think he broke his spirits a little bit when I took those quills out of his face. I had to wrap him up really tight. It is the bog anyways. They really... I could probably clean it up if I really wanted to. Daisy just wanted to come down here and jump on these bugs. I've been using that rock identifier, and most of the rocks out here are limestone or sandstone. So anyways, I'm going to pause this and take some pictures of the sunset. Bye.